A skull falling from the sky causes a chain collision. Police received a report and initiated a lockdown. According to the vehicle owner, he was driving behind a garbage truck when the skull suddenly fell from above and struck his car. The agent then pointed toward a nearby overpass, suggesting that someone had thrown the skull from the bridge. The medical examiner discovered numerous bite marks on it. Significantly, these were all human teeth marks. This indicated that the victim's face had been gnawed off by a cannibal. Through investigation, police confirmed that the skull had indeed fallen from the overpass onto the car's windshield. They theorized the killer had intended to toss the skull into the garbage truck. This discovery meant the victim's other body parts had likely already been transported to the landfill by the garbage truck. Agents soon recovered the rest of the body from the dump. The medical examiner found through x-rays that the victim had suffered from osteoma. Following this lead, agents identified a suspect and, after skull comparison, confirmed the victim was Matthew. Records showed Matthew was a highly talented violinist. He was last seen performing at the Expo Library. Matthew had planned to meet his girlfriend Hannah at a bar after the performance, but he never showed up and mysteriously disappeared. Matthew owned a violin worth $3 million, leading to the reasonable assumption this might be a murder for financial gain. Agents brought Hannah in for questioning. Hannah, a cellist who played with Matthew in the National Symphony Orchestra, dismissed the robbery theory. Matthew's violin was unique and clearly marked, so no one would be foolish enough to steal it. In the lab, Hodgins found trace particles on the skull, rare pink granite. The only remaining granite structure was an abandoned bank building, likely where Matthew was killed. After inquiring about granite installations in the building, the security guard said they weren't on this floor and led them to the basement. Unfortunately, he didn't have the basement key. Agents immediately had the iron door forcibly removed. Just as they entered, an alarm sounded. On instinct, the agent threw the female agent to the ground to protect her. They soon discovered the noise was just a motion sensor. Continuing their search, they found Matthew's missing violin in a corner. Suddenly, the agent's expression turned horrified. Ahead stood a skeleton constructed from silverware, with some parts replaced by real human bones from different people. Careful examination revealed that some bones came from Matthew, all bearing human bite marks. Initial speculation suggested someone had kidnapped Matthew and consumed him as an elaborate meal. Based on the bite marks, Zach determined Matthew had been cooked after death. The killer had boiled him and eaten his face. Additionally, Zach found evidence in the marks that the cannibal had dental problems. Specifically, the killer had dentures on the left side, leaving a unique mark on the skull. Investigating former bank employees, they focused on Otto, a bank employee whose teeth perfectly matched the description. Though a college student, Otto had been expelled from 6 universities for attacking sleeping roommates, suggesting mental issues. After dropping out, he worked as a janitor at the bank. When questioned, Otto refused to admit visiting the basement. When the female agent asked for dental impressions for comparison, he reluctantly bit into a rubber prop. Zach worked overnight studying the skeleton, confirming it came from 6 different victims. 3 finger bones and 1 metacarpal belonged to Matthew. Examining the oldest bones, he found the bite marks didn't match Otto's, indicating Otto might only be a participant, invited to this cannibalistic feast. The real killer was someone else. Agents planned to interrogate Otto but discovered he had died in his cell.